If you're not getting kills in Fortnite team modes, you don't understand the Fragger role. In this video, I'll show you how to become a high-impact Fragger, the player who gets kills, secures refreshes, and carries games. The Fragger is one of the most important roles in Fortnite. Your job is simple: get eliminations, create pressure, and keep your team alive through refreshes. But to do that consistently, you need more than just aggression. You need mechanics, awareness, and smart decision-making. First, mechanics. If you want to be a great Fragger, you need to become a mechanical player. That means spending most of your time improving your aim, piece control, and fighting skills. Play as much as possible and don't avoid fights. That's how you build real confidence. Practice realistic fights like 1 versus 1s in different team scenarios. This improves your reaction speed and your ability to adapt quickly. Also grind scrims, especially endgame, because that's where Fraggers have the most impact. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills: awareness. Every few seconds you should know exactly where your enemy is. Track their position, understand if they're playing aggressive or defensive, notice if they're healing, low on materials, or changing tempo. This information allows you to make better decisions in every fight, and that leads to the biggest misconception about fragging. A lot of players think fraggers should just W key and fight everything. That's wrong. A good fragger knows when to fight, who to fight, and how to fight smart. You need to switch your tempo constantly. Play aggressive when you have the advantage, and play defensive when you're weak. For example, you can box up to heal, then instantly switch to aggression if your opponent makes a mistake. Now let's talk about fighting methods. You can pre-edit walls when enemies are healing or not using strong materials to catch them off guard. You can also spray the bottom of boxes from low ground with your team to break in quickly. When looking for refreshes, use different strategies. You can pinch enemies from 2 sides, poke them by applying pressure from multiple angles, or fully engage by jumping into their box and finishing the fight quickly. Refreshes are your responsibility. If you're low on mats, ammo, or heals, you need to create opportunities and get eliminations. Positioning is also key. Always look for players on your layer. They are the easiest targets. During moving zones, pressure low ground players and break structures above you to create chaos and gain materials. If you're ahead of zone, always look back. Players coming from storm are often weak and easy to eliminate. Now let's talk about your role throughout the game. Early game, clean your drop spot. Mid-game, disturb players rotating and apply pressure. End game, follow your IGL, stay with your team, and focus on smart fights without getting third-partied. Stay aggressive but controlled. Speaking of team play, always listen to your IGL. Even if you disagree with a call, follow it. Your job is to execute, not to argue. You can review and discuss everything after the game. During the match, communication should be clean and focused. As a Fragger, communication is still important. Call out weak players, refresh opportunities, and when you need help. And if needed, be adaptable. Sometimes you might need to help with rotations or take more responsibility. To improve faster, play zone wars to simulate real endgames. Use aim trainers like Kovacs if you're on PC, and most importantly, practice against better players. They will punish your mistakes and force you to improve. If you want to learn faster, study top fraggers like Vino, Vidil, Clix, Day, and Tayson. Watch how they fight, how they position, and how they make decisions. At the end of the day, consistency is everything. The more you train, fight, and think about your decisions, the better you will become. Master these fundamentals and you'll become a Fragger every team wants. The player who gets kills, creates impact, and wins games. Subscribe if you want to improve fast and dominate Fortnite.